take your serve. Protégete todo el tiempo. Buena suerte. Good luck. Let's go.
Well, he once called the hard work that Ronnie Shields did. Marquez's trainer, Nacho Beristain, was the man who handled Oscar De La Hoya in his disaster.
He has landed about 3 or 4 punches at this stage.
Works his way into the fight. Remember, down 3 times against Pacquiao in the first round. He's used it throughout his learning curve in the ring. And Marquez just might be
really exerting his weight. And even though they weighed in the same, and I guess tonight,
I get the hunch that Marquez is going to need to stay off the ropes. Determination. Good left hook by Diaz. That's with another left hook. 3 body shots from Marquez. Diaz goes in with technically.
What's impressive me right now is Diaz's defense. He's been able to...
The well-known cultural Mexican tradition of willing to mix it up.
His head down more, where he's getting better leverage in the exchanges, and Marquez's head is up more.
Marquez might have been gone right there. It was an unbelievable shot. Big left hook by Diaz, straight right hand by Marquez. Good straight jabs by Marquez there, momentarily stopping Diaz in his tracks. And tracks they are.
Marquez's landing punches just as good sometimes.
Good right hand by Marquez. Up Marquez against the ropes. Marquez hasn't found the counter-punching rhythm quite yet.
A lot of fights between a younger and older fighter. In this case,
we just see starting back and forth round, but not in the first round.
What a big left hook by Diaz. Big left hook. Staggers Marquez. Marquez in trouble.
It's featherweight golden era, and I think Marquez has the same thing inside him. This is the Juan Diaz that had the boxing world buzzing before his loss to Marquez.
They love this kind of competition.
As a matter of fact, Marquez has not been able to land, to me, one clean blow yet.
Well, Diaz is great range. You saw the left-hand uppercut. Body shots by Diaz. In fact, if you wanted to say supremely intelligent.
Yes. That's the pace that he likes to fight at.
Against Manny Pacquiao. In the face of Diaz's aggression. Diaz showing respect but ripping Marquez. A lot of Marquez advocates thought this might be man against boy. So,
not to mention
when he's forcing Marquez to back up.
Maybe the truest mark of a real champion.
But he's in with a bigger man this time. I don't think he's going to do that. And the way that Diaz is punching, he's got his feet.
They're both going to land more than 30 punches in the round. And particularly, given the wars he's been in. Good straight left hand by Diaz. And the chopping left hook in the right hand. This is going to be a hellacious war.
Short left jab through to hit Marquez for the most part. I thought this was what we just...
And are they ever? The fight has always been amazing to behold. So don't expect much of a slowdown. This crowd is on its feet already, and they may be on their feet all the way.
We saw that instinct that I mentioned from Morales.
And Diaz jabbing and hunting. Marquez going to the body and coming back up the diving board all at once. But he's looked really good in the first couple rounds against a guy who's looked just a tiny bit. Real fighters love it. Why should a fight like this even be scored? Just let him fight to the finish.
Throw the punches, make him miss. Come on. Uppercut with the left shot. And finish off with a hook to the liver.
Okay? Keep using that good jab, though, okay? Stay with that good jab.
One good thing about our last fight, I absolutely can't remember the last time I saw three judges score.
Diaz, as we pointed out, is by nature the bigger man and more of a natural.
I agree with you, Mike. He just doesn't get the credit.
Now Marquez will look to land a 3 or 4 punch.
No clinches, a fast-paced, hard shots.
Well, I tell you what, this is going to be a tough fight.
What a huge force. Against both solid body shot against the ropes.
Feeling blows in those exchanges.
When he gets Marquez on the ropes, Marquez seems to lose his head and stand there and slug with Diaz, and that's how Diaz will
establish themselves.
got badly in the camel fight. But other than that, his features held up. Marquez is beginning to become more conscious of trying to block Diaz's left hook. Diaz is adjusting by
No punches on.
several flush left hooks.
Yeah, and he gets maximum level. He punches his body forward in a Joe Frazier. And that's a sign of a very intelligent fighter.
Left hook, back into the ropes.
The harder punches.
Well, I think he might be a harder puncher, but of course, Diaz, for the first time in the fight, Harold Letterman sees around. Diaz again, imposing his throws, 4 body punches, may ultimately be the winner in the fight.
It's reminiscent of Corrales and Castillo.
Marquez has been cut in that same spot before. There, Diaz got it.
Back to this fight. Juan Diaz keeps walking him down, landing clean, hard, effective shots.
Which is landing with ferocious regularity.
I've been impressed by the left hook, which I'm surprised, especially, Marquez is in a lot of clean, effective combinations, particularly at the end of the round.
Diaz is trying.
Combination, and he nails Diaz with 2 uppercuts in a row. And Joel Casamayor. Nacho Beristain has worked that cut before. He's worked 3, I believe. Our competitor network, Showtime.
Juan Diaz landed more clean shots. This was right there. 3-0 Diaz.
No, I just
Brilliant so far at finding those moments when Marquez's right hand is slightly dropped. He's landed several.
The referee, Rafael Ramos, has not had to break these guys up in one punch.
to the ropes. That's a very good sign for Diaz.
But
Fights. Another big left hook. Uppercut. How many times did you see that? Good left hook by Diaz. And a right hand at the end.
You gotta use the jab. The jab is the most important thing you have. But you gotta step in with it. Don't fall in with it, okay? Okay? No, everything is going good, baby. Everything is going good. Just get that.
Where's the Vaseline? Where's the Vaseline?
When he goes on the ropes, Juan Diaz just pummels him like you're watching right here. When the fight goes into the second.
Ronnie hadn't had to work quite as left hook, body shot. Yeah, 2 more big left hooks by Diaz. Drives Marquez back against the ring.
he considers Diaz a half Mexican. He's American Mexican.
What action?
Very smart fighter. Great adjustment. But I thought this time he would be working.
Good, and using his size by going up on the ropes. 4-2, Juan Diaz.
Past his mouth guard, and it looks as though the stamina advantage is beginning to show, but he's asserting his energy again. Keeping the pressure on. He listened to Ronnie between rounds.
Volume of his punches. Diaz got caught with a left hook and he looks stunned.
25 seconds.
Diaz had his first professional fight. He was in Mexico. He met
It's Juan Manuel Marquez than anybody has ever thrown against him. Marquez.
reaction from the crowd. That's whenever Diaz in, but he's landing a lot of clean blows still.
Adjustment Marquez made, Emmanuel, about the third or fourth round to find that uppercut. So they're equal in cuts now. Marquez is having a struggle.
No, Marquez is the much more experienced.
These straight right hands by Marquez. January, it was a tremendous crowd in Staples Center in Los Angeles for Shane Mosley's fight.
He's fighting for the pound of his country. You know, even though they're both supposed to be Mexicans, right now, he's got the stone to blow now.
Diaz did not respond well to the cut against him.
Personable. They're taunting each other in the ring.
In fact, it's Diaz who's had more experience.
Second to ring. One more.
Like he did in the Rocky Juarez Chris John fight that preceded this. He'll be trying left hook to the body. all by Juan Diaz. Now Marquez tries to come back. Gets back against the ropes. Lands a straight right hand of his own. Marquez trying to counter again. Now this. Economic conditions are helping the... Diaz isn't landing many of these. No. This is amazing.
Marquez is a good defensive fighter, but Diaz overwhelmed.
Well, we told you how Marquez adjusts.
Yeah,
comes
Mar-
on.
And he's getting a more accurate puncher. And it's starting to
Diaz is starting to rub right now, sitting over there. You know, center wrestling when Diaz... In between all of us, the referee still is...
Marquez twice went 12 rounds with Manny Pacquiao. Juan Diaz has already... And he's 10 years younger. And he's fighting in his hometown. Straight right hands.
Marquez has fought a bit with his mouth open since the third round. At the pace
He has 34 out of 91. Again, there's still
for
playing.
Marquez, which has been maybe his most effective punch,
Along with the straight right hand.
continues to land with flusher, harder shots.
Seconds to go. Can the great technician find a way? Diaz.
Marquez, and they became friends for that night. And Marquez said he never would dream at that time, especially being that he was only 60.
And he's supposedly the stronger man.
And he's hurt.
A huge uppercut. Down goes Diaz.
Well, let's get something because he doesn't know how to clinch.
Can he make it out of the ring? 35 seconds to go. A very brave Juan Diaz.
Because they
When
just
if he
not a
stops
clinch.
it, it'll be the first thing he's done in the fight.
He's gonna do it.
And look at Marquez go to the body. Look at him go to the body to try to set up the finish. And what a right hand. And that will be that.
What you just saw was a really good young fighter knocked out by a great
The winner by knockout victory, lightweight champion of the world,